Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Today is going to be a fall tutorial, kind of get ready with me. But I am going to be doing a voiceover, so it's a little bit different. It is a kind of a chatty get ready with me, but going to do it in voiceover style. So I'm going to be using the Tarteist Pro Eye Palette and the Tarteist Pro Glow face palette today. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with this Tarteist Pro Glow face palette, and I am going to be going into the shade. It's kind of it's a cream shade, and I'm using the Morphe gunmetal brush, and it's the G34. And basically what I'm doing is just kind of sculpting out my cheekbones. And I said wow because it's pretty pigmented, and I don't use cream products very much, so yeah, it was a little kind of overwhelming at first, but I went in with a larger buffing brush, and it was also in the Morphe gunmetal collection, and I'm not sure what number it was, but I just kind of used that to buff it out. Some of their now that is the powder, it's called Sculpt, and I'm also bronzing up with my Hoola bronzer, just kind of making my face look a little more glowier and tan. Bronzed is what we call it. That's the Mercier powder, and I'm just using my beauty blender, and I'm actually going to sculpt out my cheeks with the powder. Just kind of draw that line just to add some definition. And I love the Mercier powder. Now that's my Tarte blush. That is in Exposed, and it's one of my favorite Tarte blushes. It has a beautiful, beautiful finish. The color is just absolutely gorgeous. That's another Morphe brush. That's one of my blush brushes. I'll try to leave a link down below, or I'll try to leave a description down below of all the brushes that I used. I just love the way that Tarte blush, and that's my MUA brush that I like to use just to kind of blend everything. That's a Real Techniques brush. That's my setting brush actually, and I'm going to be using the Stunner highlighter. Look at that, look at that. I was just like so impressed with that highlighter. I thought it was so pretty. That's an E40, I believe that's my Sigma brush, E40. Like I said, I'm going to leave all the brushes down below. That particular color is Classic, and I'm just putting that all over my lid just to kind of set everything to get it ready for the eyeshadows that I'm about to use. That's my Skone brush. I love it. You'll see that in all my videos. That color is called Bold, and I'm just going to go in my crease with that. Just kind of starting everything up. And the next one is going to be Whimsy. Just going into my crease again with that. Just adding a little more color. And then the next one, I love this color. It's called Mad. And it's a, oh, I'm sorry, it's not Mad, it's Mod. I'm mad about Mod. But I'm just going in, outer V, into my crease, just adding some more color. I just love all of those colors and how they blend together. It's so pretty. And that's another Morphe brush. That color is called Drama, and it's a deep, deep purple. And I just thought it would be so pretty to just kind of add a depth of color to what I've already got. Just kind of keep going with it. And what I'm going to end up doing with it is bringing it all the way into my inner corner as well, but leaving the center of my eye exposed, like nothing on it, because I'm actually going to try to do a halo look. Now, that is just one of my Posh brushes, and I'm trying to go in the center with, it's called Minx, and it didn't really take well, so I'm going in now with Glam. It's a lot lighter, and I think that did a lot better job. It's more of a champagne gold color, and I think that actually turned out pretty well, and I didn't have to use any MAC Fix Plus or anything like that, so it worked out pretty good. And I'm going back in with Mod just above my crease, just to give it that extra punch of color. I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. It's a very, very pretty kind of wine, deep wine color. And that's my Morphe E27. That's my favorite, like, blending brush. It's got kind of a flat head, and it's just so perfect to blend out everything, just to make it so smooth. That color is Vintage, and I'm using that right under the brow bone. And I thought it was so pretty. And then I'm going to go back in with that blending brush again in just a minute and kind of blend everything out once more. You'll see that in just a moment. Here I go. Blend, blend, blend. That's really the key. You want to make sure you're blending everything out. Going back in with Mod again. And that's just a pointed Morphe brush. I have a ton of Morphe brushes, and that's because I subscribe to Morphe Brush Club. So I have a ton of Morphe brushes. Something for everything. And that's an e.l.f. brush, a flat-headed e.l.f. brush. I'm just going to smoke it out with that drama color on the bottom lash line, and just kind of bring it up to the top, just so it all kind of blends in together. I really think this eye look came out pretty well. I liked it. I hope you like it too. Now that's my Master Precise Skinny eyeliner. I'm tight lining. That's my tight line. And I'm going in and applying that. And then also to my under eye. Well, not under eye, but my eyeliner. I'm just looking at all this, trying to narrate this. And this is my Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics, which I absolutely love. It helps my lashes lengthen, volumize, and it gives it such thickness and fullness. I really like it. Now, that's my Covergirl Supersizer, and I always use that waterproof mascara, and I use that in my lower lash line, and also I go back over my Superhero mascara just to kind of set everything. Now that is my Tarte liquid lipstick, and that is this SwampGirl. Her name is Bunny, and that was her little collab that she did with Tarte Cosmetics, and it's in Texas Toast, and I absolutely love that color. It's so pretty. And that liquid lipstick has kind of a mint, it resonates mint flavor to me. Going back in with the Tarte Pro Glow palette, face palette, and I'm actually going to use that same highlighter, and I'm using that on my inner corner, and that is called Stunner. It's so pretty. Make It Last setting spray by Milani. Yep, got to finish it off with my Make It Last. That was my Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm so glad that you stayed and visited my channel. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you liked what I did today, definitely give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. And also, if you do hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the bell, and it will notify you every single time I upload a video. So until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.